Welcome to episode 92 of ProdPod, the podcast of productivity lessons in 2 minutes or less. I'm Sidney-Smith. One of the most unproductive outcomes of the last century's shift from the industrial age to knowledge work in the digital age has been the loss of seeing the fruits of our labor firsthand. In the industrial age, Americans made things and saw them come to life. Contrast that to our daily lives in the knowledge worker age. While not a perfect solution, I have found that establishing a tiered reward system for completing mundane tasks, habit development, and reaching big goals increases productive output by pairing difficult-to-achieve outcomes with physical rewards. If we can pair a task or project with a tangible reward, each time we complete that thing and give ourselves that physical reward, we are likelier to complete that task or project in the future, whether or not the reward is available. In the decade or more that I've been using a tiered reward system, I've noticed that my least compelling goals self-categorized into three distinct buckets: mundane and trivial tasks, repetitive actions needed to develop habits and routines, and large goals that are overwhelming. So at each of the three tiers, let's call them the mundanes, the habits, and the huge successes reward tiers, I keep a list of rewards to bestow on myself when they're completed. For the mundanes tier, I tend to reward myself with small things that are little pleasures in life. For the habits rewards, these are usually experiential and tangible rewards together that combined make me glad I kept up doing some habit or routine all week or month. And finally, for the huge successes rewards tier, these are usually grand gifts to myself to match the enormity of the huge success. All in all, my three-tiered rewards may be 4 tiers for you, or just 2. You can use this framework for creating physical and intangible rewards that match what most motivates you to act on those mundane tasks, building habits that matter, and achieving big goals. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of ProdPod. This is Sidney-Smith, and thanks for listening. Here's to your productivity success in 2 minutes or less.